pushing good evening, but my name is Surhan Memon. I am the VP Youth for the 2023 and 2024 year. I'm sure some of you have met me this weekend, and I apologize if any of those interactions are me yelling at you. That was supposed to be funny, laugh. But for those who haven't, hello, assalamu alaikum, namaste. Let me start by asking all of you to thank our LOC and our EC for all the efforts that they have put in throughout this weekend, especially Uncle Khalil Memon. Okay, and to introduce myself a little bit before we start, I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, and I see a lot of Texans in this room. A little fun fact about Alberta is that it is the Texas of Canada, but it's just a little bit prettier, and we have universal health care. I'm going to start off by introducing some of my team that will be speaking with me today. This is Awais, and this is Sabrina, Lakho. So we're going to start off with some progressions that we've done this year. I'm going to recap all of the things that the youth team has done this year and some of the things that we will continue to be doing. We started off this year by throwing an event in Toronto in the GTA for the youth, which in my opinion was quite the success. And the reason for that success was the Ontario chapter. So I would like to thank them for everything that they had done for me. Without them, that event would not have been possible. We would like to continue doing events like this in different chapters across North America. For example, we have an event as soon as convention ends in Edmonton. It is a collaboration event with another organization to get our name out and reach out to other Sindhi youth that don't know about SYNA. Because itra sara Sindhi youth hain jinki khabar hi kone SYNA exists hoti hai, you know? The next big event that we would like to plan is in Houston. So I need the support from the Houston chapter to make this event possible. Slowly but surely, we will make these events more regular and throughout the year, so our Sindhi youth can connect throughout the entire year and not just at convention. We want to feel connected to our culture. All of our youth want to feel connected to our culture, and we need to do that throughout the year, not just at convention. So now I'm going to pass the mic along to Sabrina.
Hello, assalamu alaikum, namaste. Many of you know me here. I've been working with SYNA since 2009. My sister likes to say that SYNA has a chokehold on me and I am suffering Stockholm Syndrome. I tend to agree with her. So today, we're gonna try to go through fast. What I wanna talk about is some civility. Over the past couple years, there's been a lot of negativity. I hate to start off with negativity, man. It's not a fun topic. But I don't know if many of you realize that there's a lot of youth on sanalist.org. And the way you conduct yourself in these emails, we see it. Mukhe Sindhi paane Hindi aaye. I see some of you being sneaky and writing in Sindhi. I know what you're writing. So, and I tell my friends. SYNA, on the other hand, we are young children. We do not talk this way with each other. We have not fought with each other. We have not cussed and talked dirty with each other. There is no excuse for the way that I have seen the adults of SYNA conduct themselves in these forums, okay? I don't want to see it anymore. And every time I see it, just because you're older than us does not mean you automatically get our respect. You earn it. We are also adults. Okay? There is a public space and a private space for whatever you want to talk about. When you are in these public spaces, you maintain decorum. This is our culture. We are a beautiful culture. Sindhi people are graceful. We do not conduct ourselves this way. So that is one thing I absolutely, in 2015, Becky Hafiz said, no more. Sunit Sheikh said, no more. Guess what? They're not here today. Sunit Sheikh lives 20 minutes away from here. And if this continues, this youth will not be a part of this anymore either because it's embarrassing. I'm sorry. Give me a second.
For instance, like some of the text messages on WhatsApp, like I can read Sindhi and I can write Sindhi, but the messages are like ISI agent,
Terrorism.
raw agent, like I sometimes like mentally retarded,
Accused of murder.
intellectually bankrupt, like these words should not be used.
It's
alright, like
insane.
you guys should treat SYNA as a professional organization. And the way you write your office emails should be the way the messages on SYNA they should have the written. It's like, let me briefly introduce myself, I think. So my name is Awais Panhwar. I live in San Francisco. I am a technology investor in Silicon Valley. I've been in Silicon Valley for 5 years now. And prior to that, I was in Canada where I did my undergrad. Now, if I send any email like that at my company,
Fire.
I'll be shown the door right away, right? Like, I will be gone, and like the word in the industry will spread like so crazy that like I won't even get any other job, right? Like, so we need to treat SYNA like it's a professional organization, right? It's not a circus, and by the way, SYNA is not an organization in Sindh. It's not an organization based in Noshara Feroz. It's an organization based in North America, and we need to conduct ourselves very professionally. And I think over the years, the youth have actually like moved away from SYNA because of this, right? Like, because like the politics continue on this, like the behavior continue on this, like with Sunit Sheikh, like with yeah, like where are all the people?
There's if you see, the youth is declining. I don't know if any of you have noticed or if you care, but our old team is not here, and it's very sad. And honestly, the way things have been going, I would rather be on a world tour than here. Why should I spend thousands of dollars to come here to watch uncles fight with each other and talk about their people's dead mothers? Because I'm sorry, it's happened. It's insanely disrespectful and embarrassing, and I don't want to be a part of that organization. So if you want to keep us, that's a imperative.
It needs to change. We are the future of SYNA. I'm sorry, but when you guys are older, you will not be running these conventions. They will die off if you do not listen to the youth right now.
For example, there are Homer Baloch was the first ever SYNA president in 1998 something, when my dad was president. These people have not been to SYNA. They don't bring their children to SYNA. SYNA is gonna die with you. It will. There will be no SYNA. So what are you fighting for? It makes no sense for an organization that is not gonna last longer than you, and we can't take SYNA to the grave either. So,
look, if you guys truly support the cause of Sindh, you need to leave your egos behind, because Sindh needs us. Our homeland needs us. It doesn't need the politics. It doesn't need egos here. Okay? If we do a fundraising, we all need to contribute. If our people back home are suffering, and if you guys absolutely love them, you guys need to leave your egos behind. You guys need to put your differences aside, and you guys need to be very united. For instance, last year when we did the fundraising, so like I was in the EC from 2020 to 2022. We did fundraising. I absolutely love that. Everybody was united. Everybody put their differences aside. We raised more than $100,000. All right, like it's not a small amount of money. Like I think like kudos to all of you who donated. You guys put your differences aside. I saw like a big donation from Dr. Hafiz and Dr. Ejaz Turk and everything. I know the politics will continue probably, but like I think for the motherland, you need to put your differences aside. Put your differences aside.
do it for Sindh.
Yeah, do it for Sindh.
Okay, I'm gonna finish off my section real quick. This organization has been stagnant for the last decade. I don't know if you think that there's been progress. We don't see it. So again, I want more youth on the sunalist.org email list because they need to be a part of this. They need to see what these conversations are about and they need to be involved. Secondly, why do we have a separate chapter for women? Why is the Women's Affairs chapter not included with, why put them aside? I have not seen a woman president. I have not seen a woman in this forum hold a high, you guys put them to the side and said, oh, you're President, VP of Women's Affairs. No, absolutely, there's no reason for it to be. We're not Islamic extremists here. We can sit in a room with men and women and agree, and I think that we should dissolve the Women's Affairs or change it to something else, but the women need to be with the men and making the decisions. Period, point.
Okay, the second topic that I think I need to address is the inclusiveness for all the religious groups. All right, this is not a Muslim organization. Sindh has been secular. It has always been secular. Someone needs to be secular. Right? Now, for instance, thank you very much. Like, if you want to start a convention, now I have seen the events being started with like verses from Quran Sharif, right? Like I have nothing against the Holy Book, but you can start with the message of Shah Latif. You can start with the message of like such a month, right? Like being inclusive of everything, right? Like it doesn't have to be that. Like we are a secular state, and when you guys come to the convention, just think like you are secular here. You are here for the cause of sin. You are not here for the cause of Islam. This is a cultural organization. This is a cultural event. So we need to be inclusive of everything. Now, I think over the years I've heard that. Yes.
Beef and pork never should be served in this convention for all flavors.
Agree.
I agree with that, and that's something we should definitely work on. Can somebody make a note of that, please? Got it. Okay, the kids over there got it. No more beef and pork.
Sabrina, it's okay, Uncle. He has something to say about
Get
it.
this point across. SYNA convention in the years always start with
We always
That's true, we do, but certain cities, certain chapters
Yeah.
start with the Quranic verse. SYNA itself does start with Shah Abdul Latif Bidai, you are
I'm talking
absolutely
about
right.
chapters.
But certain
I am talking about
chapters of SYNA, when they have their own community events, they start with the Quran, and that is wrong. Because we are converts, us Muslims. It's secular. We have Hindus here. I hope we have some Christians. I hope we have some atheists. I hope we have all walks of life.
No, but why? Excuse me. Hello,
Sabrina.
Sabrina. Sister Sabrina.
So, for example,
Sister Sabrina, why did you say Assalamu alaikum and Namaste?
Well, because
I said hello, assalamu alaikum, and
Why
namaste.
did you say that?
For that reason.
It's a greeting. Hold on, it's a greeting. The same way, if somebody says Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, other person can say Namaste.
So what would you suggest I say?
No, we say make it universal. So if somebody comes and says it, we do not have come and say.
So what would you
this
suggest?
This is Islamic, not Islamic organization. We
So what? Bhali kare aaya?
No, I suggest you do not put any egg on it.
Okay, I respect your opinion, but also let me remind you that every time we've come in here, it's salam, salam, salam. So for years, I have always said hello, salam, namaste, because You've now told me that, and we will try to do that, but that was our way of including everybody.
That was our way of making it inclusive. But thank you for your suggestion.
Thank you
Now
for the
we will do
suggestion,
it.
and we can put that in.
That's all we want, civil conversation, so we can make this organization better, right? So
Yeah.
thank you for that suggestion.
Sisters, you need to talk about alcoholism. You need to talk about.
Okay, give us a second. Give us a second.
Those are the things.
So the next thing I want to talk about that comes after this is the reason why I love sin, okay? In St. Louis, I would say that it is 75% Muslim Sindhis, 25% Hindu Sindhis. We are a family. It does not feel like we're any different from each other. Jhule Lal is revered by Hindus and Muslims alike. They both go and this man is holy to us. Jhule Lal. If Hindus and Muslims can in a beautiful way unite for the cause of sin, why can't we in this room?
Right.
We can. So we should and we will, okay?
Wait, also,
So-
one more thing, we need to stop passing judgments on the religion. Every man's religion is a connection between him and the Lord or like his Bhagwan. It's nobody else's right. If somebody is drinking, what do I care? मुझे साथ होने. No, look, as long as they're not harming anyone else, like, look, here's the thing. I understand that you should not be doing certain activities in front of the families, but we should not be passing religious remarks against the other people.
It's not religious remarks. It's like a character, my friend. You have to have.
I agree that something should be held privately and not in the public forum in front of families.
I fully agree with
Yes.
that. I
Yes.
absolutely concur. Yeah.
But we cannot tell people what they can do and what they can't do because of religion. It's not our business. But anyways,
Yeah, move on to the next topic.
Look, okay, one more topic that with youth, we only have one position. Excuse me,
Can everyone just simmer down so we can have our youth time? We have an hour, so please listen to us. If you want to have your conversations, take them outside.
Please
Now,
tell
we
your
need-
activities, okay? Youth activities, please.
Huh?
Tell the youth activities, okay? Blaming part is not a good.
Yeah, we are done with that.
Yeah, please, okay? I appreciate it.
Come on, Eva.
Tell
Now
your
look,
activities,
okay.
future programs, okay? Respect for the families, please, okay? We appreciate it.
Let's don't talk back and forth, please. Move on, guys, please.
Yes. We appreciate that, please. Yes.
Look,
Move on, please. Let's move on. Yes.
yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Blaming is not good.
Maintain the decorum of session.
Look,
When
there's few suggestions for the easy.
No
now.
back and forth, right? Then you can ask the question. Right, no back and forth.
There's a few suggestions for easy now. There should be a keynote speaker for youth. All right, we are bringing people from sin, sure, right? Like, and most of the events are being held for sin, but like there should be a broader keynote speaker for youth, right? We have a lot of educated Sindhi people here. I know a bunch in New York. I know a lot of Sindhi people in San Francisco working in Silicon Valley. We have people in like entertainment and media. We should bring them here. And we should do a session with them for everyone, including youth, including all the adults, right? Like for instance, like nowadays there's been like the rise of like technology, like artificial intelligence. We should have sessions on those. Like I just don't understand why aren't we doing that? Like the youth will be much more interested if we have sessions which are catered towards like a broader audience, like not just the adults. And one more request that like I would like to make everyone is that in the future, we need to make sure that there's more young people on EC. One VP youth is not enough.
more women and more youth on the east.
Absolutely, yeah. Jen.
This is your station, whatever you agenda you have.
have been observing, you keep sessions and related things.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I have not seen participation of youth in those sessions.
I can answer that, Uncle.
Practice what you preach.
Ejaz, Uncle. We have this participation. I have been coming here since I was a baby, and I have worked with blood, sweat, and tears and never been recognized, okay? Never asked for recognition. There have been people's children who have done nothing, who have been given plaques for leaving SYNA and leaving us, and I will, if I want to take names, I will take names. I am the one who tells these kids to join the general body meetings. Where are your kids, Uncle? Respectfully. There's one. Where are the other two? And that's something I have a problem with everybody. But see, we're adults too. We come to since the last couple years, there has been more youth participation in the general body meeting because of my pushing of it, Panhwar Aga's pushing of it, Lakho's pushing of it, Hassan Turk's pushing of it. There has been, but we are practicing what we preach. We're trying to. The thing is, it does feel like we are being pushed aside when we're saying this session is coming before you, even though you were scheduled for this time. Okay, we're gonna have some fun now. Does anybody have any questions? Ejaz Uncle, I love you. Okay, question.
मुझे ख्याल में जेकर मां सिंधी में ॻाल्हायां त तव्हांखे एतिराज़
न बिल्कुलु
I have come all the way from Pakistan just to yes मां पाकिस्तान मां सिर्फ़ पंहिंजनि ॿिनि नौजवान पुटनि खे हिन सना में इंट्रोड्यूस कराइण लाइ नंबर 2 मां कल्ह ई इहा ॻाल्हि कई पे ऐं असांजी पंहिंजी बि तंज़ीम आहे सिंधवी असां जेतोणीकि मां 62 सालनि जो आहियां असां बि उते इहा ई ॻाल्हि करियूं पिया त यूथ खे पार्टिसिपेशन ॾिनी वञे पर जेका तव्हां ॻाल्हि कई त हिकिड़ो यूथ मां VP हुजे मां उन खां वधीक ॻाल्हि करियां थो त एतिरी पार्टिसिपेशन हुजे जो तव्हां डिसीशन मेकिंग खे इन्फ्लुएंस करे सघो उन जे करे असां बि चऊं था असांजी तंज़ीम में त 50% पार्टिसिपेशन यूथ जी हुजे हिकिड़े मां कमु न हूंदो ऐं टी ॻाल्हि इहा जेका एजाज़ तुर्क साहब कई पर कल्ह मां पंहिंजनि नंढड़नि खे बि इहा ॻाल्हि कई तव्हांजो ट्रिप हो शिकागो जे मां चयो आई एम सॉरी टू से ऐं पाण बि 62 सालनि जो पोड़ो आहियां मां चयो पोड़नि जेको आहे नौजवाननि खे ॿाहिरि मोकिले छॾियो त जीअं वणनि हिते वेही कनि यू मस्ट नॉट हैव गॉन ऑन द ट्रिप ऑफ द शिकागो यू शुड हैव बीन देयर यू शुड हैव बीन हियर सो बिल्कुलु असां तव्हांजी ॻाल्हि खे सपोर्ट करियूं था तव्हां असांजो मुस्तक़बिल आहियो तव्हांखे ECA में 50% पार्टिसिपेशन हुजे ऐं सिंधियुनि जी सभिनी तंज़ीमुनि में 50% यूथ खे पार्टिसिपेशन हुजे हिकिड़े मां सम्झां
मुंहिंजो नालो महेश कुमार आहे मां हैदराबाद खां आयो आहियां हिते ऐं मां सुवाल न आहे जेको कमेंट्स कयां थो तव्हां असांजो मुस्तक़बिल आहियो तव्हां असांजो शर्मा आहियो तव्हां सिंध तव्हांजी
Thank you.
Auntie, maybe. Knowing that there are very justified reasons that youth is not in that number present in SYNA convention always. But my question is that do you have any strategy as an like maybe one youth leader in EC? And but there is a penalty, huge number of youth and their families. Do you have any kind of a strategy?
My strategy is
to involve more youth. And again, one more comment on that. That always I heard that youth get bored with these topics. SYNA is a reason. SYNA has these serious topics purposely. So why I wanted to listen that why youth feel bored with these topics, and do you realize that you need to be very assertive part of those topics or be vocal of those topics?
So when it comes to youth involvement, again, I've said this before. Too many of you regulars are not bringing your children. Not forcing them, not whatever. I'm forced to come. Not just by my parents, but by my community. And I come for the community. So that is our strategy. We say every year, bring your kids, and then nobody does. I'm seeing Zafar Uncle, you're sitting here. You have 3 beautiful daughters. You have grandchildren. Where are they? Ejaz Uncle, I already called you out. Walid Uncle, his kids, one of them was coming, she couldn't come. I mean, so many of you have children that we are begging you to bring to SYNA. Please. Pay for them, force them, drag them, I don't care. I text my friends, I say, come or die. Okay? I can do that to them. The other thing is, kind of inversely, anytime we've tried to talk about a topic that we were interested in, shut down. Any charity we wanted to do, we don't have time for it. Anything we wanted to, Sohail Uncle, yes, you weren't there, so you weren't a part of this. Sohail Uncle has always been on our side. Before Sohail Uncle, anytime, see, we gave up doing these things. We wanted to do charities. We had a pen pal program with Sindhi students back home. None of these things were able to happen because the adults didn't support them. They didn't care enough to give us the time to talk about it or spread the message or do stuff like that. Surhan, did you want?
We want more respect.
We want more respect.
We need more
too.
respect. We need to be heard more.
The question.
ठीक है गलायू था
Sindhi था गलायू
असा की सिंधी लाई सुठी थी अच्छे
There's youth here that does not understand Sindhi, so out of respect for them, we want them to be involved. That's also y'all's fault for not teaching your kids Sindhi.
Sabrina. Ida. Over here. Sabrina, Surhan, Awais. अदी जेको सवाल कयो हिकड़ो त ठीक थियो ॿियो जेको सवाल हो अदी जो त हेतरा जेके ते इवेंटिंग सेशंस थिया आहिनि उन में यूथ जी पार्टिसिपेशन किथे
तव्हां असांखां कॾहिं पुछियो आहे कि which subjects
ओके आम तव्हांजो क्वेश्चन आंसर थी करा बाबा ॿुधो एक्चुअली जेको आंटी जो सेकंड क्वेश्चन हो ना because the youth are bored of the sessions, that's why they don't participate, right? That's why Awais said Sikho, पर तव्हां inclusive थी त करो तव्हां वधीक
डॉक्यूमेंट्री हलायो हो ठीक है अगर मां बाबा के गोले में हिते कमरे में ना चाहा तो मुझे खबर भी ना हो जाएगा that's what was playing on
खबर भी कोने
you guys have not been advertising it as it should
It was a part of the program.
जी यार मुझे उठाने ये बात
Simmer down.
प्लीज क्रास क्वेश्चन प्लीज न कयो
Yes, please, everybody be quiet for 1 second.
सभिनी खे ॻाल्हाइण जो हक़ ॾियो ऐं ॿियनि जो बि ॿुधो महिरबानी थींदी मां 92 खां सभिनी खे ख़बर आहे त 92 खां SYNA जी कन्वेंशन में यूथ सां इन्वॉल्व रहियो आहियां मां सम्झां थो यूथ जेका पार्टिसिपेशन नथी करे इहो यूथ जो ॾोह कोन्हे इहो ॾोह असांजो आहे अच्छा हिन में 3 रीज़न्स आहिनि हिकु रीज़न इहो आहे त असां में जनरेशन गैप आहे यूथ में असां बैगेज खणी आया आहियूं पोयां उहे असां सां बैगेज साण आहिनि यूथ जेका आहे उन्हनि जो ऐं असांजो कल्चरल गैप आहे उन जे करे मां तव्हांखे इहा सजेशन ॾींदुसि त तव्हां घटि में घटि बि रीजनल लेवल ते 10 जेके आहिनि से पंहिंजा अलॻि यूनिट्स ठाहियो या सिटीज़ में ठाहियो भली तव्हां वटि 5 मेंबर हुजनि तव्हां पंहिंजो अलॻि यूनिट ठाहियो ऐं SYNA खे ग्रो कयो
So we actually do have a QR code जैसे तहां suggestions पंहिंजा लिखी था सघो and SYNA is listening to you, every single one of you. So, hey, Awais, can you put that up? There's going to be a QR code on the screen. You can scan it with your phone and you can send us directly your suggestions on how we can improve ourselves and how SYNA can improve us, okay? Iqbal, the last question. Okay, after her.
Okay, sure. She comes to me all the time.
Thank you.
Uncle
Thank you,
Willie, stay
Sabrina.
back.
Okay. Thank you, तव्हांजो त तव्हां जेको सो हिते ॿई कलाकनि जो प्रोग्राम कयो आहे. I'm really happy about that. मुंहिंजो नालो शाहिद आहे, मुंहिंजो हस्बैंड फरहान. असां हमेशह सना सां गॾु रहिया आहियूं ऐं असां हमेशह पंहिंजे ॿारनि खे वठी ईंदा आहियूं, ठीकु आहे न. असां उन्हनि जा प्रोग्राम पाण ॾिसंदा आहियूं ऐं उन्हनि खे ॿुधाईंदा आहियूं त हे तव्हांजा सेशन्स आहिनि जेके तव्हांखे अटेंड करणा आहिनि. जेकॾहिं तव्हां चओ था त तव्हांखे ख़बर न हुई त कल्ह जेका वीडियो हुई त पोइ आई एम रियली सरप्राइज़ बिकॉज़ सना जो जेको सॼो प्रोग्राम आहे उहो सॼो सभिनीनि खे मोकिलियो वियो हो, सभिनीनि खे ख़बर हुई. सो मे बी तव्हां उहो न ॾिठो हुजे. ऐं ॿियो मुंहिंजो इहो क्वेश्चन आहे त कहिड़ी अट्रैक्शन आहे जो मुंहिंजा ॿार इन्वॉल्व थियनि. माना छो जो न्यू जनरेशन it's not common. I can see that in American politics also, I can see that there is the youth participation. So it's not new for me. But my question is, what is the attraction for them so they can enjoy the new? Because our generation is different. You guys are different, right? You can do politics your own way. We can do politics our own way. So what is the attraction for kids? And another question is, I live in Connecticut. So New York, New Jersey and Connecticut and Boston. We have lots of Sindhis. Do you have any future planning for there that youth can participate there and they can do the programs?
I do. I actually spoke about it at the start. I spoke about at the start that this is what we are planning to do. You know how I threw an event in Toronto earlier this year? I'm from Edmonton. So I want to do this and I want to do them across all cities. So we have the youth are feeling connected to their culture. Youth feel connected to their culture throughout the year. You know? Sirf SYNA convention the na.
Yes.
So asanjo hope hai the Connecticut may be thiye. But just it takes time to grow to that place.
So just like you said that you are going to do in Houston.
Houston, yes, Houston.
Connecticut is not more Sindhis, but Connecticut
But-
is far from 2 hours from you.
But we want to move to do it in every city that has Sindhi youth. Chup kare.
All right, okay. Two more. जी आ रहा है. जी.
आप पहलो माण्हू जंहिं सना जो नालो रखियो मूं सना जो नालो इन करे चयो त मुंहिंजो नंढो पुटु हुयो. मां चाहियां पई त मुंहिंजो पुटु वॾो थिए, सिंधी ॻाल्हाए ॿोलाए ऐं सिंधी छोकिरीअ सां शादी करे. सना तव्हांजे लाइ आहे. असां हाणे वञण वारा आहियूं कहिड़े वक़्त में. जेकॾहिं तव्हां सभु माण्हू पार्टिसिपेट न कंदव त सना मरी वेंदी. ऐं मां तव्हां सां गॾु अॼु खां पोइ you can include me in your activities and I will do my best. Please.
One last question from the crowd. Yeah.
सभा खां पहिरीं ॻाल्हि इहा त मूं वटि को एक्सक्यूज़ न आहे. I cannot sell any excuse त असां तव्हांजे सेशन्स में पार्टिसिपेट छो न कयो आवाज़ी में. I'll be the first one to confess, shame on me. ॿी ॻाल्हि इहा त मुंहिंजो इहो ईमान आहे त हिन सॼी दुनिया में सॼी गड़बड़ जेका आहे मर्दनि कई आहे.
सही ॻाल्हि आहे.
जंगों, नफ़रतों, भेड़ हर जनरेशन खां वठी असां वॾो गंद कयो आहे दुनिया में।
सही ॻाल्हि आहे।
इन करे औरत हिन सॼी दुनिया जी हाकिमियत जेतिरो जल्दी थी सघे उहा बंदि करे।
मर्द एॾा क़ाइद छो आहे? चुप थी चुप छो थी विया?
मां इन करे थो इहो चवां, मां तव्हांजी ख़ुशामद नथो कयां, इन करे थो चवां त औरत मां कॾहिं बि कंहिं ज़िंदगी नथी कोन्हे। इन करे हुनजी इंट्यूशन में सॼे DNA में प्यार ऐं हू सभिनी खे संभालींदी, सभिनी जी ॿुधायो असांखे कंहिं दोस्त लास्ट सेशन में न ही जेको आमना जो ऐं पंहिंजो गीत जो जेको सेशन हो, गीत चयो वॾी ज़बरदस्त ॻाल्हि कई त ॻोठनि में माउ जेका आहे आख़िर में वञी मानी खाईंदी आहे, पहिरियों मुड़ुस खे संभाले थी सभिनी ॿारनि। That's all we need to know. Dumb us. It's not that complicated. It's not rocket science. ॿी ॻाल्हि तव्हांखे गुज़ारिश इहा आहे त जेसि ताईं की मूंखे नॉलेज आहे सना जे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन जी, मां लिखियो बि आहे बाज़ी में कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, पार्टिसिपेट कयो आहे, मूंखे ख़बर आहे त कंहिं बि सेक्शन में इहो लिखियलु न आहे त औरत कंहिं बि पोज़ीशन जे लाइ नथी कॉन्टेस्ट करे सघे।
That's true.
So, ऐं जेसि ताईं ऐं ॿी ॻाल्हि इहा the participation in SYNA is not going to be given to you on a silver platter. Get it, grab it, come assert yourself, and we would like to see all positions filled by women. Exactly.
Let's do the game.
Hey guys, enough serious talk. Let's do some games. Let's have some fun.
Okay. Thago pera pera. Someone needs to translate it for us.
Oh, and if you can't, we're gonna pick somebody. If you cannot translate it, you owe SYNA $100.
No, the mother of Tavish. Mother of Tavish. Thago pera pera. You need to translate it.
Nobody can tell her. No cheating.
Thago pera like cow, goat.
Baby steps. Baby steps in the
It means the bull walks step by step. Bull is heavy. It cannot run. No, it's not Lakho because it's too heavy. So it has to walk step by step.
Yeah. One more. This was my mom's favorite. Tangi Ghumai. Tangi Ghumai.
Somebody needs to walk around with a mic, please.
उनकी माना है लखा थी लाल आता है।
Okay, true. Good enough.
नहीं इनकी की माना
Okay, so hey uncle.
macam mana?
Cho.
Put black color on the face. Put black color on the face.
Let's be careful.
English translation.
Let's be careful.
Next one.
Sabrina. Dangi are weapon of mass humiliation.
Yeah, I know that. Asaka dangi parere ko, please. Okay, so next we're doing some Sindhi trivia. Let's see how well you know your culture. Okay? So I am going to call on Asha Auntie. Asha Kodwani, is she here?
She's over there.
Asha Auntie? Somebody give her a mic. Ha, mic wato. Na, mic wato. Okay, so the Indus River is 1,907. Oh, by the way, if you don't get this right, you owe SYNA $100. Okay? You got it. Okay, hold on, no, wait. What is the length in miles of the Indus River? No, the length in miles of the Indus River is 1,976 miles. What is my favorite color? IDK. You just pick a color. Guess. White. Wrong. So Asha Kodwani owes us $100. You got that? Okay. All right. Mr. Abdul Sami Memon. Uncle. Okay. Julilal was born in Nasarpur. Which village is my family from?
How come I know?
You're not answering. He's answering. It's okay. No. Stop cheating.
Really, I don't know.
Okay, so $100 from Uncle Abdul Sami Memon. Okay, Canadian, by the way. Mazar Lakho. Okay, there are many Sindhi legends, and I'm going to name off birthdays, okay? Benazir Bhutto was born in 1953. Julilal was born in 1277. Shah Abdul Latif Pidai was born in 1689. Tell me the full birthday of Hawa Lakho Manan, your granddaughter. What is your granddaughter, your one and only granddaughter, the Sindhi legend? What is her birthday?
Ask her father.
Okay, $200 from Mother Lakho, 200. Okay. Shehzad Auntie. What does the word ajnak mean? No, what does the word mean? The word. What does the word ajnak mean? Ajnak chahe na pai pucha. What does the word ajnak mean? It has an Arabic origin. What does the word ajnak mean? Huh? Nah, you can't koshish kari. $100 from Shehzad Aga. Okay. It's blue. It's blue. Ajak means blue. It comes from Arabic origins. Okay? Huh? Blue. Blue. The color blue. The color blue. Okay. Sohail uncle. Where is he? Sohail Ansari. Okay, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Band kayo. Kyun band kayo? Okay. What is Somi auntie wearing today? Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
I don't think she's here.
I know what she's wearing, so.
Green.
No. $100 from Surhan Memon. Okay. All right. Now we need money from all of you. We're gonna take pledges. Surhan's gonna take over.
Oh, damn. Okay, where's this? Okay, Uncle Mazhar, I'm pretty sure you're already giving us $1,000 because you was late. Taman late wa Sanji youth panel jada. The $1000 the kapon na san SYNA ke. Check karni aayo aayo. Mother Lakho $1,000. Khalil uncle. Khalil uncle, where are you? तुम्हारी youth सब प्यार है ना मुझे खबर है लाइफ प्यार है. Uncle Khalil, how much would you like to donate today?
Excuse me.
$1,000.
Who can match Uncle Khalil's donation? Uncle Ejaz किथे है? Hello. तुम लिखो चुपड़ा. तुम match करो ना Uncle जी donation. Done. सब लिखी बताओ. हसन लिखी रुपए donate करे $1,000. Sabrina, who's next? Who's our next victim? Uncle Sohail here.
कौन थे वाह $100
सिर्फ $100.
It's okay.
$100 तो कुछ ही कोने ना Uncle Sohail जिला. Uncle Sohail, how much would you like to donate? बस अना थोड़ा वधिक करो ना. 300 from Sohail Ansari.
Dr. Harish Tharwani 500.
Just like that, keep it coming. Ooh, this is a good one. My favorite uncle, the uncle who made me a VP Youth, he is the one who told me about SYNA. I didn't know. मुझे तो खबर नहीं कोनो youth जी organization है SYNA में. हिना अंकल मुझे बुधायो. अंकल नवाज तो छुपो छुपा. How much would you like to donate?
$200.
There we go. US dollars. Yay!
Okay, I'll say a number. Someone needs to match me. $2,000. I will donate $2,000, but I need someone to match me. Done. Done.
Auntie Roxana, thank you. Welcome.
I need one gentleman for $2,000.
One gentleman.
Oh. Dr. Afir, Uncle, tell us.
$1,000. Hello, Chief.
Uncle Waleed, you wanna do 1,000 so that you and Dr. Hafiz just match my number?
Rafiq, you want $100.
Valida ko tanda took retile, really. I expect more. Satara ko. $1,000 ang karti ko na. Likho. Satar's $100. Tam kitang kayo ay lai. Okay, so everyone is allowed to donate to us. Please do. We're gonna wrap the session up.
We have already donated. How about 500?
500 is fine. Thank you. Yes. Okay, we're gonna wrap this session up so that we can go to general body meeting, but please donate. Usually when we have these pledges, everyone pledges, but we only receive about 30% of the pledges. So, you can go to Uncle Ejaz Memon, and give him your pledges. We have your names written, we'll come after you, okay?
$100.
Surhan has some awards to give.
Oh, yes.
And then we're done.
Maybe
SYNA. Or no, ask the Ejaz uncle. Okay, so
like something that is
Memo Milliken SYNA. Memo Milliken SYNA.
Uncle Ejaz, this money better go to SYNA.
So Surhan is gonna, what we wanted to do is recognize people who have championed for the youth. This is something we want to do every year. So we want to reward you. We want to thank you. And Surhan is going to do that today by presenting some awards.
In a pure weekend, jade bhi muke ko problem mujhe aun uncles varvani sagati. You put your fun chade achi muke help karna. These are the uncles that have helped me the most and have supported me throughout the entire time. So I want to recognize them today. We usually do not give this award to the president, but I believe, we all believe that he deserves it. Uncle Makbul Halipoto, we would like to present him. So we actually have a second person as well that we would like to recognize. Uncle Sohail Ansari.
There are many other uncles that we wish we could give an award to. Thank you so much for your cooperation. Khalil uncle, you have been a rock star. Ejaz uncle, Dad, I guess. Satar uncle, you, everybody, thank you so much. Next year, youth panel, we'll see you there. Collect donations from dissolving SYNA. हाँ, अगर तहाँ सच्ची गाल ना होती, we're going to dissolve SYNA.